Hey YouTube, it's Morgan, aka the Mountaineer, and today I'm going to give some updates, but also I want to take the Star of the East cake out of the press. Now I pressed this 3 weeks ago and just kind of got busy and forgot about it. But let's see. So far, so good. Let's see if it comes out of here. Looky there. It's coming out without the inner sleeve of the press. I also have a caliper and notepad here. I've always been curious. They do these cakes, plugs, whatever you want to call it, do expand after a bit and get more crumbly. And I've meant to so many times to measure the oh, she's stuck on there. Got a little bit on the end of the, I need to start cutting out circles. Anyway, they do expand after you take them out of the press. So I've just been curious as to how much. Eventually they get very crumbly. Overall, it's a very nice cake. Hope my fingers aren't washing that out too much. Let's see. I always like this bit of texture that the scrunched up parchment paper gives it. So anyhow, I'm going to just do some real quick measurements here. Okay, 2.046 diameter. So a little over 5 centimeters, and height is 2.1. Looking at it upside down, 2.184. So again, a bit over 5 centimeters there. 2.184. So I will jar that up. Already have my jar pre-labeled. Nice solid thunk. I hope everyone's been doing well throughout this whole coronavirus crisis. I've been working at home for a little over 2 weeks. Well, today was my, I guess, 11th day. St. Patrick's Day was my first day. I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at home by myself. Then daycare finally closed. School had already been closed, but the boys were able to go to daycare. And then they called off, or they started the stay-at-home thing, and my wife has been working here since last Monday. It's a little bit crazy. Our kids are a little bit wild, you know, and trying to get our oldest to do his homework throughout the day. So that's very interesting. Have another little cheat sheet and stuff to just mention, but it's been kind of interesting, you know, a lot of stuff on the computer. The boys got, or the oldest got a packet of papers, so he'll do those. We'll take pictures and send them through this Class Dojo thing to the teacher. So we've been watching a fair bit of TV while we've been stuck at the house. we watched the latest season of The Crown. We've waited a few months to watch it, but went through that pretty quick. And then we just finished last night The Tiger King on Netflix. So if y'all haven't seen that, it is crazy. But and with the boys, we've started watching Boy Meets World on Disney. So that's kind of fun. That's classic. That's one show I watched every, I guess, Friday night probably when I was growing up. My wife's been doing most of the shopping, grocery shopping and stuff, but I did go to Lowe's the other day, Sunday I guess, to get some things for an experiment I'm doing, which I will post hopefully here within a couple weeks once it's finished. But they had a plexiglass thing up between, with a little slot at the bottom to put the merchandise and pay, but between the person checking out and the cashier. But other than that, I haven't really been out since last Monday, I guess, which it wasn't quite as bad, but still, went to Lowe's and Target at lunch real quick last Monday, and there were people with masks and gloves and skirting around other people, and it's surreal. But we did Saturday and Sunday. I posted my last video where it was a slideshow and a couple little clips of just trees and flowers and squirrels and stuff from a trip to the state capitol. We went to the grounds and hung out and had a little picnic and stuff, and got out in the sunshine, so that was nice. Broke it up, got out of the house, and tried to cut down on our cabin fever a bit. But earlier today I was working on that project. I got my workshop a little tidier. It's still terrible. I just have so much junk in here, and I sit here, and then I have that vent fan with a duct going out there, so that's it's kind of awkward. And I know it might sound crazy, but I'm left-handed and I smoke, like that, and so I would need the fan over here, and it's noisy. I'm eventually going to try to redo it. It has flexible, like 25 feet of flexible duct. A lot of it is still compacted, but I want to redo that and eventually hang it from the ceiling with like an air filter over it, somewhere over there, and hopefully have all the smoke go up and be a little quieter if it's further away. But more projects for the future. But mostly just trying to keep sane, stuck here in the house. Our dog definitely it takes her it's taken her a while to get used to having us all around. You can tell she's put out at times, and I think the couple hours we were away Saturday and Sunday were probably a huge relief to her. But during the day, that's her resting time, her time to have the house to herself. But you can tell she's worn out by the end of the day from being so active and just on edge with us around. But just trying to stay safe. I talked to my parents last night, and they Dad went up to my aunt's, which my 91-year-old granddad lives with my aunt, and he just dropped off toilet paper, and he had a lawn chair that he took around back and just stayed away from them, but they went out on the patio and talked for a bit at a distance. But Mom and Dad said that they haven't been really out other than that at all. They stocked up. They have a freezer full of food, and haven't gotten any food. Now we have gotten some drive-through carry-out type stuff, so we're not 100% isolated. And like I said, Shayna does go out to the store, and I shot into Lowe's. But I'm hoping that this thing calms down and everything, and less deaths. But anyway, be safe out there, guys. Till next time. Thanks.